What is up, YouTube fam? Robbie C here, and we are here with a special treat. It's a foundation subscription box with the birdie or die, and we have a special guest. We're bringing in the CFO of Robbie C Disc Golf, Lindsay C here. So, Lindsay, who do we want to say hi to?
Ralph.
How you doing today, Ralph? You having a good one?
So catch me if I fall.
All right, so here we are. Welcome back to the channel, Lindsay. How you doing today?
Great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Lindsay, we are going to be dyeing some discs.
Okay.
I've dyed a lot of discs around the house.
Yeah.
In fact, I think it's my second oldest video on my channel is me dyeing discs. And I've had people request, you got to do another dyeing video. You got to do another dyeing video. And at first, that can feel a little dark. See what I did there? So, Lindsay, we are opening a foundation subscription box. This is the Birdie or Die subscription box, and it should have everything we need to dye a disc. So, instead of plates, when I was dyeing, I had these cheap dollar store frisbees that hopefully, I think we're doing shaving cream beds. So, that should hopefully let us do these shaving cream beds inside the frisbees.
You know, when I saw these on the table and I just don't fully understand what we're doing, I thought we were going to be dyeing these cheap beach frisbees. And I was like, huh.
This is a choice.
So I'm glad to know that we're not dyeing these.
Yeah, we're not dyeing those. You want to dive into the box?
Yeah.
All right, so subscription box, Lindsay, these arrive every month thanks to Foundation.
Okay.
They are $45.
Okay.
You get 3 discs and a swag item.
Okay.
But this is, quote, their most ambitious swag item yet.
Okay. Birdie or die. Listen, we've all been there. You're out playing with your buddies or watching your favorite creators on YouTube, and they walk up to the tee. They're about to rip the most beautiful, swirly dyed disc you've ever seen. You think to yourself, wait, where did they get that gorgeous dye? Did they dye it themselves? How did they even do such a thing? You immediately go home and start Googling how to dye your own discs. The flood of different methods and conflicting information ensues. Do you have the right discs? Do you have the correct materials to get started? Are you going to be good at it? Where do I even start?
Where do we start? We have the emergency dye kit, and inside the emergency dye kit, we have
The QR code.
QR code that comes with 1 free month of membership to the Disc Golf Dyers Guild, where you get exclusive videos, as well as 10% off of the store by using coupon code.
And then instructions using the shaving cream method and a scan me to watch how-to video.
A sticker, Sonic Blue,
Okay.
and Blood Red. We also got this Fatty Innova sticker.
It's a big one.
This is a big sticker. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this in my car, and the next person that sees me
That says the word
Zamboni, you get a free Innova sticker.
Wow. I think that sounds like a great deal.
Now, the tricky part is that when this video goes live, we are going to be not in this state.
That's
So-
true. Are you going to take it with you?
I'll take it with me.
Yeah. Put it in your bag.
I'll put it in my bag. Do you want to see what discs we have?
Yes.
Custom stamps.
I forgot that
I'm
was...
pretty sure on almost all of them.
Oh, yeah, it's just the
Okay, so
bottom
this one's not custom, but it's a Road Runner.
Cool.
Very flippy driver.
But
This
it's-
would be
but it's-
like your Sapphire.
Yeah. But
Your
it's
American.
totally blank, so you could do
Totally
whatever you
blank.
wanted.
Blank canvas.
Then we got this one. Birdie or die. What disc is this?
That's a great question.
Oh, wait. I see something. It's a mint.
Mint.
Oh, it's
discs.
Mint is the company.
It is the company. This is a Zone. NT Bobcat. BC0224. Yeah.
I just thought that was a serial number.
It is, but
Oh,
one
but
thing
it's-
Mint does that is actually pretty unique
They put them on there?
They put that on there so that if you're because you know how sometimes I'll talk about I have this pig that flies this way, I have this pig that flies another way. Now, I beat them in to do that, but
Sure.
sometimes just flat off the shelf, they fly a little differently because they get cooled differently. So what Mint does is if you really love it, that serial number essentially is so that you can be like, oh, I love how this bobcat flies. You can look for that number.
You know what they say, if you love it, put it in the bag. Right?
You're so close.
Keep it in the bag.
Close. If it's good.
If it's good. Oh, dang it.
Yeah, that's a tough look for you, dude. The zone we will give away in the birdie fam. This, I will die. I'll let you go first. I'm trying to think.
Does it feel like enough?
I think a little more. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. We've got mound 1 that has to be shaped, mound 2 that has to be shaped, and mound 3 that has to be shaped. Are you ready to shape?
I'm ready to shape. No bubbles here.
Would you like to start with the Sonic Blue or the Blood Red?
The blue.
Here you go.
This really is a lot of dye.
It really is, yeah. Especially because you saw in Dave's video that you don't have to go ham on this. Okay.
I'm going to do little dots.
I'm going to go pinwheel.
Yeah, I'm just doing it really sporadic. There's no design here.
I've actually got a pretty sick design going for this bobcat, dude.
Oh, that was kind of a lot.
Would you like to try a pattern on the zone?
I guess so.
It's up to you.
I'll just do, I mean, what?
Well, there's blue one.
Okay, I have a plan.
Okay.
You can't do it. I've got a plan.
Okay.
You cannot participate. You're the one that messed up this Q-tip.
Just
Just give it to me.
That is so much
Just
blue.
give it to me. Don't.
That's gonna be so bold. I love it, dude.
And just a little sprinkling. So I'm doing triangles. You see?
Just a little bit.
Like little quarters.
So this is the bet we've got. You can see the red star and the blue star. This is
A monstrosity.
this is your child made pancakes with you. And they said, I want strawberries. I want blueberries. And then this is Lindsay's first, which I think is actually going to be pretty sick. So I purposely designed mine to twist because it already looks twisted.
Yeah.
But I don't think you have to necessarily twist because it'll burst. I do think we're going to have to twist the zone.
Yeah.
Because there's so much packed in that it's got to spread it out a little bit. But depending on how much you twist is how sporadic it's going to be. So I'm going like...
Can I do something non-twisty?
What's that?
I don't know, just like a woo, you know?
I do think you could do that. Woo!
Twist, 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 twist. I guess the cool thing is because that one is so clear, you can see how it turned out already.
Yeah. Focus.
Ooh.
There she is. Roadrunner, or do you want to do the zone?
I'll do the zony.
Okay. You're going to go heavy twist like I did here. It's going to have to go fast because it's so low.
Mm-hmm. Well, oh, God. Yeah, it worked out. It's kind of cool. It's kind of giving.
We said we gotta twist it fast, and she goes, "Womp."
Well, the edges of this were so high, I couldn't control it. I think it's gonna be cool. It kind of looks like we're going into like hyperspace.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a similar vibe to what I was able to accomplish here. It's just
mine looks better.
Yeah. I didn't think about how much red I have, and the stamp on this one is red.
Uh-huh.
So I'm wondering if it's going to hide the stamp or not. Whereas this stamp is like a clear, like silver. Mm-hmm. So I think it's going to pop really well. Because that's the other beautiful part is you can dye this method, you can dye, and it doesn't affect the stamp.
Yeah.
There you go. The zone.
All
and
right.
Last but certainly not least.
All right, ready?
This is going to be the one that's the most mystery because...
It's like a...
And then you just got to kind of push to see it.
Yeah. I don't know if it's kind of off center, I think.
It is definitely off center. I can confirm that.
Okay, well.
And I think you're going to want to keep pushing because you're
I'm going to push
not.
this side. There we go.
Yeah.
I I think this is gonna give kind of like a little jawbreaker effect, don't you think?
Sure, yeah. I think it could definitely give a little jawbreaker effect, which is a disc golf thing.
I know.
So now we wait because according to Dave, we're going to leave these for 12 to 24 hours.
Yeah.
So you're not going to be here when I reveal these.
Why?
Because you're going to be at work.
Oh. Okay.
So would you like to say goodbye to the people? Anything you want to say? It's been a minute since you've been on. I don't think you've been on a video since Vlogmas.
I don't think I have anything to say to the people.
Okay, nothing
I
to
mean,
say.
I've already
She
done
hates
this. We did a craft together, a little experiment. You know what I want to know? I want to know the science behind this type of dyeing. Like, what is it about the shaving cream, like, and the plastic that, like,
Lets it absorb?
lets it absorb?
Because I usually do the heat method.
Yeah.
And this isn't going to get hot. It's just going to absorb into the plastic.
Yeah, and the heat, I guess, makes more sense, I guess.
Yeah, because you're heating the plastic and it absorbs in.
Yeah, because it's expanding, and so then when it cools back down, it's like, retains the dye, I guess. I don't
Sneaks in
know.
through the molecules.
Let us know about the science.
And see you in 12 hours. All right, so here we are, 12 hours later. Actually, it's closer to like 15 and a half hours. So we are going to go ahead and wash these off. I'm going to go ahead and get some warm water running. Doesn't have to be like a ton of it, but get a little warm water running. I think we'll go Lindsay's, mine, and then close off with the Zone. Little dye goes a long way. We'll see how true that held. You can kind of even see when you leave these for a longer amount of time that the color really pops even more on the dye. Let's go Roadrunner. We will. A little suctioned in here because of the. So this is it out of the bed, and then we'll give you that super satisfying. So hers came out pretty cool. I like that you can see sort of the smushing effect that she did and how that cleans it out. There shouldn't be any excess dye and things coming off because it's not like it's like a layer sitting on top of the plastic like a marker even would be. You've literally dyed the plastic. So that's Lindsay's. Next up, we are gonna do this Bobcat. Probably on these more intense plastics, probably can let it sit for a little while longer. I don't think we centered up the cone as well as we could, so you can see that the effect is much more like off-centered, but it still came out pretty good. I was worried and I should have used a lot more blue because the pink kind of blends out the stamp. So definitely something when you're dyeing to consider your stamp color. And then last but not least, let's check out the Zone. Yeah, so on these Champion plastics, these, and I know this is Z, not Champion. Calm down, comments. On these, if we're going to do these patterns, you're going to want to leave them longer. It's more of a premium plastic instead of candy plastic like the other ones are. But I think this Zone still came out cool. Blue's holding in pretty well. So, yeah, that's our dyed disc set. The big thing is, especially you can just see the range coming across. It's not that we put less dye on any of them. It's just more so giving it more time for the dyes to settle in. And I think if we would have given the other ones more time, I think the dyes would have popped even more so. So yeah, guess that wraps it up for this month's subscription box. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Let's head into the outro. That's gonna wrap it up for today's video. Foundation subscription box. Hope you guys love it. I think this is definitely the best theme that a box has had. And it kind of, seeing that they could pull something like this off, I know really inspires them to like sort of continue to push the boundaries on what a subscription box could be beyond just like, oh, here's some discs. So really excited for this one. It's an experience. If you guys have ideas of what you'd love to see in a subscription box, feel free to leave them in the comments below and we'll pass them along to Foundation. So hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Please make it fantastic for someone else too. Show Lindsay some love in the comments. But for now, we're going to leave you with the birdie.